Hi Pisces, welcome back. Was just drinking some water. Let's get started on your reading. Pisces, messages for Pisces. Disguise, very interesting. Okay, disguise. What's that in the background? There's a badger in the background. Interesting. Yeah, it's like there's a few hedgehogs here hiding from this predator that approaches. Even the leaves are kind of autumnal, however you would say that. Let's see, hedgehog. Okay. Danger looms, forget all pride. Run away and try to hide. Identity open to steal, safe in sanctuary to conceal. Tucked away in a log or beneath a bush, I do my best to keep out of sight and out of mind, blending in with my surroundings as I become a part of the forest floor. I have a sense that maybe you've been doing this for a long time. In the garden border, the pile of leaves, you too might want to consider lying low for a time and assuming quite a different persona to avoid harm and strife. This could also just be about needing to adopt a different persona, like one with more defensiveness to actually protect against those who would seek to eat you, right? There are times for banging a drum and shouting your cause, for declaring who you are and what you believe in as boldly as you dare, but now is not one of those times. So make sure you are not being too prideful. Be flexible. Take the right approach to your strategy. Take the approach and you will draw the wrong attention. I only have one natural predator when it comes to my well-being and survival. I would not parade before a badger, but rather disguise my presence. You should do the same before those who thwart your efforts or even seek to bring you down. And take their chance. Time for reflection, solitude, and rest beckons. Prepare well in your sanctuary. Your chance to prove them all wrong will come, just not today. This is not your fight, so keep out of it. Allow a person the space they need now and resist the temptation to help them. They will ask when ready. Your garden needs tending, so look at natural pest control. Carefully, pest control, interesting. Yeah, it's like a good time to get things in order, right? Careful how you approach a delicate. Why am I thinking of this scene? Love Actually, that scene, there's like a politician and there's like a girl. Why is that coming to my forefront now, though? I wonder. Let me think. He's like assuming a position of authority, like a politician. He's just become a politician. I mean, I assume if you have a position of power or reputation, your reputation could be tarnished. You could have fallen in love with somebody that was like a secretary or like yeah, there's some kind of like age gap or some kind of gap, and like maybe you and your partner are quite different, or there's some kind of love relationship that has to be kept protected from now for now. Like in Love Actually, I think he falls in love with that woman, and there's some talk, the prime minister of the country is falling in love with um, a clerical person or something like that. Interesting, yeah. There's something about going beyond materialism here, like going with your gut. Dancing could be important too, but this might have to be kept under wraps for now. Something about Christmas as well could be coming around, like maybe something will happen in Christmas. Maybe you and this person will talk more in Christmas, or like when things are better. Interesting. Hmm. I don't know what I'm thinking about that. I might link it on your. Maybe I won't. I'm sure you could Google it yourself or look it up on YouTube. The politician dance in Love Actually, or the politician story, or watch that movie again. Maybe there's some clues in there. Um, Time for reflection, solitude, and rest beckons. I don't know what the conflict was in their relationship, but I know he came and like made it up to her in Christmas time. Hmm. Prepare well in your sanctuary, your chance right. We already read that. Okay. Careful how you approach a delicate matter between family or friends. Someone is feeling very prickly. Encourage hedgehogs in your garden. They will keep slugs, snails, and even mice at bay. Dreaming of hedgehogs encourages you to explore your visions and is an indicator of one who can travel to the world tree or see beyond the veil. So the world tree is all about um, mirrors, like a mirror. Like this person could be a mirror for you in some sense, or help you see yourself clearly. Yeah, I think she was like a really good grounding force for him. Just became the prime minister, right? You'd expect someone like that to have so much pride and ego, and this woman, I think she was quite down to earth, and maybe he was getting on his high and mighty horse or something like that. I'm not sure. Um, Interesting. This could be a Sagittarius, or this could be somebody you're discussing health matters or reciprocity or work matters with. Could be a coworker. Interesting vibes for sure. Let's continue. Foreboding. We have black hound on the bottom. Black hounds have very sensitive noses. And there's like that house there with the lightning, and you can see his ear is kind of, he's guarding the house at night. There could be spirits around you that are trying to guard your house, maybe. We'll go ahead and see what black hound is as well. I'm kind of curious. Blackbird, black hound. Apprehension grows as fate twists. Howling comes with great alarm, a warning to keep free from harm. Interesting. Do not ignore this message, for to do so will be at your own peril. My heightened senses sniff out any impending storms miles away on the horizon that could cause instability. Fear not, I will protect and guard you through the dark night and keep you safe. You have felt this uneasiness for a while, and you need to trust your inner feelings are correct, never doubt them, for to do so would have catastrophic effects. There could be somebody that wants harm or is seeking to bring you down or something. I will fiercely guard your territory, and you will hear me howl in your defense, shielding you from predators who would do you harm. Betrayal surrounds you, cloaked in love and light. They are not who they say they are. They would seek your downfall, for below the surface there are no good intentions. I walk beside you now as your guardian, loyal and faithful. I think hounds accompany Hecate, the goddess of the underworld, the goddess of the crossroads, to prevent any harm coming to you in the future. Keep your wits about you at all times. Trust your gut feelings and don't ignore them. Be like a dog with a bone, persistent until you have all the answers you seek. Be aware of all signs and symbolism. Your inner ferocity is surfacing to howl your truth. I was getting this vibe of like ferocity a little bit because hedgehogs have those spikes, right? Taking that different, like the puffer fish, it feels threatened and it puffs up, right? Um, Visualize shape-shifting into a black hound to access your inner courage and strength. This could be in your relationships, marriages, something about finances or self-esteem. With dog hair in hand, summon forth the hounds of protection to reinforce boundaries or when you're in dire need of help and support. Hecate, what did I just say? Goddess of witchcraft, has black hounds to guard the gates of the underworld. At night she searches in the dark for the hounds of lost souls. Interesting. Lost souls. Okay, let's grab you some more messages, especially from the Christmas deck. Pisces. There could be a level of like iciness between you and somebody else, or a level of tension that you're feeling in your body. Allow yourself to relax, right? This could be at work, or something about like give and take dynamics. Reciprocity could be unequal. Divination and signs. Interesting. Let's see. The signs that you're looking for are all around you. You are guided to have more awareness and trust in your ability to read them. Everyone is capable of being guided by the inner spirit, but you block these capabilities when you doubt the little pings of wisdom that occurs. If you see a butterfly and believe it a sign, it is. The same goes for colors or words you hear in the day. Don't discredit yourself by ignoring things that feel like confirmation. The more you trust, the more will be given, right? So, you're an illuminated soul and are gifted and guided by a force that transcends a lack of faith. So lost souls, the concept of a lost soul is somebody that does not have faith. These are souls that are distracted, that ignore that are insecure, that follow what everybody else does, right? They follow materialism, false gods. So let's grab some tarot for sure. Pisces. Maybe there's like a pause and a reevaluation point for you at this time. This could be with a water sign. Yeah, something about your finances has been out of whack. There's a lack of boundaries in your finances. There's a need to be very clear, be authentic, and come to the truth regarding these things. Let go of burdens. Let go of the long, arduous path that you've gone. There's a need to be tenacious, right? Especially like the beaver that establishes a stronger foundation, that puts the stick in place, right? That protects themselves, that builds, dams the river to, and maybe even hunts, you know what I mean? So let's continue with a different deck. Could be something about communication as well, relevant here. Coming out of any kind of avoidance or something like that. Pisces, messages for Pisces. Apology, forgiveness, interesting. This could be in question. There could be like kind of needing to come within to understand, make sure that you have a good relationship with yourself, that you're not carrying around shame, that you forgive yourself, that you realize that, love is the guiding principle of this universe. So... Pisces, messages for Pisces, people and placement. Thank you. Yeah, coming out of any kind of lack or suffering from the past. Interesting. Being open to receive. Interesting. Pisces. I wonder what these negative forces, though, around you are. Release showed itself a little bit. What are the negative forces around Pisces that you want them to be guarded or wary of? Could be a Sagittarius. Could be like a belief system as well. Some kind of risk as well. Maybe something financially, spreading your energy far too thin between too many things as well. Okay, interesting. Let's get the cure. What is the cure for Pisces situation? Celebrate your success with those you care about. Solid foundations. Be ready for the opportunity you've worked for. Interesting. Like a marriage or something like that. Interesting. Page of Pentacles. This could be a friend on the bottom of the deck, or like a new beginning or a new start for you in some way. What do you want Pisces to be careful of? What should they be careful of? Thank you. Your own fears. Interesting. And what do you want them to move towards? growth. Getting your roots nice and deep, like the world tree. It brought that up. The world tree is about the mirror aspect, right, of reality. With every good thought, we have a negative thought, right? So we need to be able to conquer our demons, to not let them affect us as much. Don't repress them, but understand them and love them, right? So let's grab you some more extra messages. Pisces, messages for Pisces. Oh, extra card. Anubis could be important here as well. Okay, interesting. Aromatherapy could be helpful here as well. Eucalyptus, frankincense, peppermint, brushing your teeth, dental hygiene could be important as well. Balancing the crown, okay. Yeah, something about your relationships, being very intuitive in your business contracts and your connections, in your relation to other people in your life in general. Okay, excessive energy in this chakra leads to frustration and frequent migraines and restlessness. Careful balancing of the chakras by a dedicated healer is recommended. Deficient energy can lead to a lack of happiness or joy. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to grab you guys one of these. Messages for Pisces. Most important vital messages for Pisces people and placements. We have sacrifice. Interesting. Just move this. Pisces messages for Pisces people and placements. Something here is not rotten. Interesting. Tell us more. Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Yes. So you might be coming out of a not being controlled in a love relationship or a controlling love relationship. You could be exiting. There could be some kind of phobias regarding like a Sagittarius energy or belief system or something. A sincere wish will be granted, and this might be scary, especially if it's coming to fruition, like your dreams and desires. A chain of events that'll affect your life. Interesting. A woman. Okay. This person could be associated with the color pink as well. Not a woman. Could be a friend, advice from a friend, dog barking. This person could be like really kind of obnoxious. You know, Sagittarius can be known to be a little obnoxious, know-it-alls. I would know I am one of them. But let's see, wealth in the reverse. This person could be like talking about issues. We did see the King of Pentacles in the reverse. This person could be like barking at you about your financial strategy or the need to save money or protect your finances. Tell us more for Pisces. Messages for Pisces: to not be overgiving, to give to yourself first, right? Working on your self-esteem could be important here as well. Persevering, you will overcome problems. Even if you're moving through a bit of a desert right now, you will be guided to the oasis, right? It's important that you're not forcing anything at this time. Being guided to the right path as well will be important. A new job or career could be important in ring there. A marriage will take place either romantic or in business. Interesting. So let's grab you a beautiful animal oracle maybe to close this out. Pisces, most vital message. Thank you. It's like you're letting go of something in the past. You might be taking time out in some regard. Let's see what 9 in the reverse could be. Let's check her out. When you become so frazzled that you can't decide how to move forward, Brown Bear arrives to remind you to let go of your impatience in getting the answers and solving problems that face you. Now is the time for rest and meditation. Take a break, let insights arise, and know that you have plenty of time to make plans. Brown Bear reminds you that sometimes the best and most effective action is non-action, allowing the situation around you to reveal itself to you so you can better understand it. Remember that what is yours is never withheld, so you can really relax and wait until the next right action is revealed. Miracles come from out of nowhere, and yours will arrive in great spirits' timetable. This could be a friend or some kind of communication. I think you and this person are working on yourselves individually so that you can come together and enter a new gateway together. So very interesting. Thank you for being here. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. It's truly appreciated. If you want a personal, you can message me on Telegram. And if you want to leave a tip, you can do through the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Good luck. Take care.